May I come in, sir?
Yes, please come in.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
So, Ajay, tell us about yourself.
Sir, I am Ajay Dhok. I born in Pandharpur, district Solapur. I am from Adhiganchi village, small town from Sangli district, Maharashtra. I have done my graduation from Commandant Patil Mahavidyalaya, Pandharpur in BSc Physics, Solapur University, Solapur. My hobbies are playing and watching cricket and cycling.
Okay. So, you are from Turmeric City, Sangli.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why Sangli called as a Turmeric City?
Because production of turmeric in Sangli is more, and quality of Sangli, quality of turmeric in Sangli is also good.
Okay. What is peculiar feature of turmeric production in case of Sangli?
So it is rich in curcumin, which is good for fighting against cancer. The amount of curcumin is better in Sangli.
Okay. Tell us about Assam Rifles.
Sir, Assam Rifles is one of the Central Armed Police Force. It is administrative control is under Ministry of Home Affairs, but its day-to-day life operation control lies in the Ministry of Defence. It is majorly working in the northeast area of India. It also controls insurgency in the northeast area and control the India-Myanmar border.
Okay. If someone wants to work in energy, what is the recruitment procedure for it?
Sir, before going to energy, there is a requirement of 5 years service in any forces. After that, we get deputation on voluntary basis, and there is strict criteria as physical and mental fitness criteria for energy before entering into the forces.
Okay. Your place of birth is Pandharpur.
Yes,
Okay. What is spirituality?
So, sir, I'm not able to.
Okay. What is the role of Sant in our day-to-day life?
Sir, sons are majorly related to the Bhakti Sampradayas. They are pioneer in religious reforms, kind of the religious reforms in India. Sons are majorly known for their religious thinking, which tried to get against the spiritual evil, social evils present in the society at their time.
You have mentioned here your mother's profession as a housewife. Okay.
Yes.
Is there a difference between housewife and homemaker?
Sir, literally they are the same terms, but in modern times the housewives are majorly called as a homemaker, which is majorly associated to dignify their work in homemaking.
Okay, fine. Do you wish to join NSG in future?
Yes, ma'am.
As mentioned here, your home is near your bus stand of your town. Can you tell us about two advantages and two disadvantages of having a home near a bus stand?
Largely one is economical because my house is near to streets, so there are some economic activities in which anyone can get benefited near stand. Another one is we get much more information about whatever happening in the near stand or in village because bus stand in village it plays a more central role. One of the disadvantages there is a much more noise in bus stand, so it will bit hampers the concentration in some activities.
You have done your graduation in physics.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you were interested in physics?
Actually, I have much more interest in physics. That's why I choose for physics.
Then why did not you pursue your post graduation?
Ma'am, I was thinking to go for a competitive exam, so I didn't pursue further post graduation in physics.
Fine. Your father is a retired teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us about new education policy?
Yes, ma'am. The new education policy is commencing in 2020. It is from as per the report of CAPF. There are some key issues addressed in a new education policy, like preschool, which is not in a formal education before 2020. We introduced preschool education in formal education. Also, the system like a 10 plus 2 was changed to 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. And the vocational training from 6th class has been begun in a new education policy. Second one is there are the preferences given to mother tongue in education primarily. The fourth is there is multidisciplinary learning in graduation.
Okay, what do you think? What should be the medium of primary education of a student?
Ma'am, I think primary education should be in mother tongue.
In mother tongue.
Yes, ma'am.
Till which standard?
Not that specific, but to at least 8th standard, I feel that
Eight.
8th.
And what was your medium of education till 10th?
Till 8th, I was in Marathi medium, and 8 to 10, I was in same English.
Semi-English.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. As your mother is a housewife, you have mentioned here. How will you measure the contribution of housewives in our economy? Do we measure currently?
We are not measuring the.
What will you suggest to measure it? Or is it necessary to measure their contribution?
Yes, ma'am. I feel that their contribution should be measured in economy.
Okay, what are your strengths?
Ma'am, I'm good at navigation. Second is I'm very disciplined. Third one is I'm very passionate. Fourth one is I'm very dedicated to work.
Okay.
And I'm a fast learner.
You are a fast learner.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you have any weaknesses?
Yes, ma'am. I don't have any artistic skills. And second is I'm not able to. My vocabulary is not that good.
Are you interested in politics?
Not that specifically, but I'm in touch with politics.
Okay. Have you voted in recent Lok Sabha elections?
Yes, ma'am. I would.
Can you tell us about the political legacy of Sangli district?
Ma'am, Sangli district is known for Vasantdada Patil, who is a former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and also he was a pioneer of a cooperative movement in Sangli. And Sangli is also known for parallel government during the colonial period. Actually, not the Sangli, but it is a Satara known for political movement. But the Kranti Sena Patil was from Sangli.
You are unmarried.
Yes, ma'am.
What are your expectations from your would-be partner?
Maybe cooperative and support me throughout my life.
Just two.
Yeah, just
And what about her career?
she can pursue her own career.
And if the geographical destinations of both of you were different, then how would you manage your family or personal life?
We will cooperate with each other on major cases. We try to take decisions with consensus. For for family life, we will try to get.
And what about your family responsibilities, especially towards your parents of both of you?
Yes,
Then how will you manage?
ma'am, actually, we will take parents with myself or herself. So we will try to take care of them.
You have done your graduation in physics.
Right? Yes.
Have you heard the term quantum physics?
Yes.
Can you tell me the difference between physics and quantum physics?
Sir, physics is a science about studying the objects, and quantum is majorly related to the atomic physics. The physics has many streams like classical and modern, and quantum physics comes in the modern physics.
Okay. Can you name some subatomic particles?
Yes, sir. Electrons, protons, neutrons are subatomic particles.
Previously, you mentioned about the Bhakti movement. There was also one similar movement known as Sufi movement in India. What are the similarities between Sufi and Bhakti movement?
The both movements are majorly inspired by the poets. Like in Bhakti movement, there were sons, and in Bhakti movement there were Sufi sons. The teachings they taught majorly through poems. The recitals they uh, uh, prepared themselves, and also they tried to harmonize both harmonize and make a brotherhood sense in the society through their teachings.
If we see on the border areas of India and China, there are particular issues in news. What are those issues?
So there are majorly border disputes like in Arunachal Pradesh, in the Doklam region, and also in a recent Aksai, Chin, and Galwan incidents.
What do you think? How can we tackle the encroachment of China over the border areas?
So first things there should be uh, uh, more surveillance on the border. We should patrol. We should increase the patrolling. For that reason, sir, we have to increase the border infrastructure, and we should build a more confidence building measures between both countries for the peaceful and equitable of the borders.
Okay. Do you read newspaper?
Yes, sir.
Recently, there was also an issue regarding the security premises of parliamentary building.
Yes,
Do you know about it?
yes, sir, I know.
Can you elaborate?
So there was an incident that two persons just entered parliament and with a gas canister, and they entered the Lok Sabha during the winter session of the parliament. So there was a security breach in the parliament.
Are you familiar with the facial recognition technology?
Yes, sir.
How do you think it will help tackling the security challenges in India?
Sir, with the facial recognition, we can check the who is going where by the facial recognition.
Can this technology be manipulated?
Yes, sir. I think it can be manipulated.
Then how can we be so sure about
Sir, by increasing more cybersecurity, we can try to.
in case of an attack on the critical infrastructure in India? What is the response team which is responsible to tackle these issues?
So earlier it was a parliamentary duty who was responsible for tackling any kind of the attack in parliament. So there was a quick action team, and now CSF is under full control of the parliament building.
What is the contribution of Indian armed forces with respect to United Nations peacekeeping force?
So India is one of the countries who has contributed majorly in peacekeeping forces
What is the role of these forces?
to maintain peace in the areas where the security challenges are there in the overall world, and to try to establish their own government to help them in that countries.
What is the concept of a paramilitary force?
So paramilitary force is like which has both obligations like a civil and military, like Coast Guard, sir, which is also operating for civilian purposes and as well as for military purposes.
What is exclusive economic zone?
Exclusive economic zone is a 200 nautical mile distance in the sea from a territorial line in the sea, and for exclusive economic zone we have sovereign control for the resources in the exclusive economic zone.
Many times we heard the term that there should be a modernization of defense sector in India. What does it actually mean?
So modernization, which largely attributed to the weapons that Indian military, the Indian armed forces are using. There should be more technology-oriented weapons they must have. Another one is this surveillance systems. Another one is this.
You have mentioned your interest in cycling.
Yes,
Do you know about Tour de France?
yes, sir.
Can you elaborate?
Sir, Tour de France is one of the majorly popular cyclist races in overall world. It is in France, starts from Paris.
What is the duration of this particular?
It's multi-days duration, sir. Majorly from 10 days to 27 days. Class 4.
Do you have your own cycle?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Which model?
I have a Hero dance cycle Fusion,
Gear or non-gear?
not gear.
What is the difference between both of them?
Sir, ma'am, actually, geared and non-geared cycles, not that much difference. Just for the sake purpose, we are where we are cycling.
And which one is better as far as fitness point of view is concerned?
Ma'am, I think both have that quality for fitness purposes.
Okay. What is yellow jersey in case of Tour de France?
So, not heard of.
All right, Ajay, you may go now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.